What's up, guys? We're here today with another Pokemon Sun and Moon live Wi-Fi battle. As you can see, we have our RU team that we've been using the last two times. This will be the last time we use said team before we jump down to NU and PU. But we have our Espeon, Sharpedo, I didn't say Sharkpedo, finally quit saying that, Shaman, Donphan, Snorlax, and Rabombi. So we're going to go ahead and jump in with this, get my camera ready, and see what my opponent wants to bring. And I also want to leave a note in the video, not note, but you know, just make a note that if I can't find any lower tier battles, which is, it's been a struggle to find this last RU battle, I may jump into some OU battles because those are easy to find just to fill the gap in between. But we see a Roserade, Galvantula, Archeops, Hitmonlee, Flygon, and Espeon, so this should definitely be interesting. What do I want to lead here? My opponent could lead with a Galvantula, which could be bad because they could Energy Ball. But at the same time, I also kind of want to get Sticky Webs up as soon as possible. Or not Sticky Webs, Stealth Rocks. I think I'm actually just going to lead with my... Nah, I think we're just going to lead Snorlax. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Thankfully, I have Donphan to deal with a couple of my opponent's mon, mainly just the physical hitters. So let's see what my opponent wants to lead off with. I'm thinking Galvantula, but I really didn't want to risk the Energy Ball. And there's Galvantula, okay. I really didn't want to risk that Energy Ball on my Donphan. Even though we're pretty much guaranteed to see Sticky Webs here, I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch. Goes for Volt Switch, okay. If I could see Roserade, that would be amazing. But I have a feeling we're going to see, yep, Hitmonlee. So we go for Fire Punch, and that does a little over half. And I don't know if my opponent's going to want to Fake Out here, or just go straight up for the close combat. Could go for a knockoff, trying to predict Espeon. And it could have Poison Jab for a Bombi. I think I'm actually just going to go out to my Donphan now, because I want to get Stealth Rocks up as soon as possible. Really hurts my opponent's team. Does go for the Fake Out. Not normal gem boosted. It's actually Life Orb, okay. The only defogger we could see, we potentially could see Espeon here. I'm actually just going to go for an Earthquake. I don't want to see that Espeon and then catch it. Get my magic, Stealth Rock's magic bounce back to me. Sorry about that. It's been a long day. But I'm just going to go for that Earthquake, predicting that. Really wish I had just gone for, or put knockoff on Donphan. Definitely put my opponent in a weird situation. I'm going to take the risk and go for Stealth Rocks. My opponent does stay in, goes for High Jump Kick, lands it. That's going to do a lot. And I'm just going to go for my Stealth Rocks here. So now no more Sash on that Galvantula. Going to get a little bit of chip damage off on everything else. Archeops is going to take 25%. I'm just going to go for an Ice Shard here. Take out Hitmonlee and get a little bit of leftover recoveries. Go ahead and draw an X through Hitmonlee. Because I really need Donphan to be at a good amount of HP to take whatever that Flygon's going to want to go for. Do you see Archeops? I don't know what this thing has. I'm actually just going to stay in and go for Ice Shard. Because of this thing's defeatist ability, if we can take it below half, which we do, defeatist kicks in. Just gonna go for another Ice Shard. It's not enough to take it out. My opponent goes for Roost, okay. Should be slower than this. I'm actually just gonna go for another Ice Shard. Excuse me. Does go for acrobatics. Just does nothing, okay. I was almost going to go for an earthquake there to predict the Roost, but I didn't want to risk it. So I'm actually just going to go for another Ice Shard. Take this thing out. Down goes Archeops. And honestly, I mean, Donphan's doing what Donphan needs to be doing, but there's literally only one Mon left on my opponent's team that I really need the Donphan for. Which I'm honestly... I'm thinking of letting Donphan go down here because I do have the Rabombi to deal with the Flygon, so I'm not really worried about that. After a Quiver Dance, it should be able to deal with Flygon and Espeon, so I'm actually just going to go for an Ice Shard here. Get off a little bit of chip damage. My opponent could potentially Giga Drain and get all that HP back. So they do go for Giga Drain. So down goes Donphan because I am a physical wall. As much as I want to go out to Sharpedo too, I could go out to Snorlax and start setting up as well, but I don't think I want to go down that route. I'm actually just going to go out to Espeon. I think this is Espeon's time to shine. I actually built this team with Espeon in mind, an offensive Espeon to actually do something. Just gonna go for Psychic here. Offensive Espeon to like set up some Calm Minds and take out some teams. My opponent actually just stays in. So down goes Roserade. It's a huge problem down. And something that really hurt my Rabombi. Because I really didn't have anything for it. And here comes Galvantula. So I'm actually kind of torn here because I don't want Sticky Webs getting set up. But at the same time, I feel like we're in a pretty decent position. If they do get set up, I'm just going to go for a Psychic here. Does go straight for the Bug Buzz. That sucks. I was really hoping we were going to see Sticky Webs, but I guess my opponent wouldn't want to go for that. Essentially because of what's the word I'm looking for here? Magic Bounce. Just going to go for a Fire Punch. You can probably see Sticky Webs here, which definitely would not be fun. Does just go straight for Volt Switch. Probably gonna see Probably gonna see Flygon here. I'd assume. Goes out to Espeon. Okay, I'm wrong. I thought they figured I'd be going for the Fire Punch. I don't know that a +1 will put me in a position where I can take... I'm just going to set up a Curse. Goes for Reflect, okay. So are we going to see dual screens here? I'm going to go for a double Curse. I might regret that. Does go for Psychic. Doesn't do too much. We don't get a special defense drop, so that's good. And now I'm +2. I'm sitting pretty good. Just going to go for a Body Slam now. I think Snorlax can clean this up. Screens didn't mean anything to a +2 Snorlax. Gonna get that Leftovers recovery. And now if we see Flygon, I'm gonna go for a Protect. We do see Flygon, okay. And luckily that Galvantula is gonna be at 50% by the time it comes back to the field. I'm just gonna go for a Body Slam. I was going to go for Protect, but I decided against it. As we can see, we can actually live another Earthquake. Just going to go ahead and go for another Body Slam. So my opponent goes for Earthquake. Snorlax takes it. Then my opponent's down to Galvantula, which could potentially take Snorlax out. But then we can just go out to any of our Mons and take this thing out, so just gonna go for a Fire Punch. Goes for Thunder, lands it. Could be the end of Snorlax, yep. Donphan, keep mispronouncing the names. Donphan definitely came in clutch for this match. For sure. Just gonna go out to Sharpedo. Finish up the game. I think I'm actually just gonna go for a Waterfall. Goes for Bug Buzz. That's fine. We do have the Sash. That was a crit too. Not that crit would matter. Sharpedo is frail. I think we're in a position where Aqua Jet will take this thing out. I'd be shocked if it didn't. And that is a good game, a nice and little 3-0. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Wi-Fi battles, and this weekend I am going to be looking for NU and PU battles, so if you're on any of the battle servers on Discord, I'll be looking for battles there, or you could contact me down in the comments down below or on Twitter. I always take battles there as well. But once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up if you did. I'll be back next week with more battles.